Good afternoon, my good friends. As always, wherever you are in this big world, watching and listening to Dr. Cherry Cosmic Wisdom, let me thank you. Today's newsletter is February 2020, SOS to the World Predictions, Mad Dance of Evil Ahead. Again, I wish I could give you all the details, but unless you show your support, you ain't gonna get much from me anymore. Whatever much means, and that could be your life. And I'm not joking, my friend. Are you ready for the future? Once you click on that link, you're gonna have options. Links are live, so click on them. Anything that interests you, anything that you don't understand, that's why you have links. You click on it, you read, you understand. The word understand, you have to go under something, investigate it, so you can stand above. And when it comes to the stars, I might say it's the opposite. You have to be above. You have to go above in order to see how you stand under. Let's understand. This being said, a couple of interesting news that I have to share with you. Mysterious Radio. So that is K-Town, the X-File Network host. She had me on her show. I think it was on the 2nd of February. And in this show, of course, I give all sorts of explanation about the extraterrestrial agendas and UFOs, and also some predictions. And again, unless you take the time to listen and make notes, you're gonna get to learn more, to understand me more. So, show is there. Got a lots of good responses from what I heard. That's good news. It's going pretty fast out there because what I'm talking about is so unique, it's so different, it's so far-fetched and very real. So it's not to wonder why people are interested and listen. So do the same. What else do we have? Yeah, we are working for an encore, but this time Katina is going to open the phone line, so I'll be able to do mini readings. So you're going to see that when I tell you I know you more than you know yourself or your mother, you're going to see that I don't make it up. All right. In fact, there is not much that I make up in this YouTube channel, my friends, and that's why you keep coming back, because you realize Dr. Terry is real. All right, of course, to the insecure, to those who were born with an inferiority complex, I might come across as an egocentric, but well, that's their deal, not mine. Another good news, following the 2 hours taping of my 5 UFOs experience, very close encounter, I'm definitely very glad that Jeremy and his producer Houghton of Zapruder Film in Los Angeles realized that I was the real thing. I mean, it's not surprising when you get to listen to everything that I went through and the amount of emotion behind it. I mean, anybody can immediately realize that I don't make it up. It's real. What happened to me is totally mind-boggling. And they have decided to make a movie of it because, I mean, there is movie, from a lot of UFOs, abductees, particularly Travis Walton, who had one UFO experience. He was napped by the reptilians. Luckily for him, the Draconis came along and it took 5 days to put him back together. So I had 5. So it's not surprising that they wanted to do something similar. And now we're going to see the results. Pretty confident. So they are telling me that this is what they said. We are finishing up your TV project and we wanted to really thank you for your time and help with everything. We decided to make your interview into his honor project, focusing on your unique direction and experience in the UFO world. Wow. that is absolutely beautiful for these guys to, and I never asked for it, to concentrate on the reality of what happened to me. And well, I'll read the rest is in there. Okay, what else do I have to let you know on this little announcement? The secret of the cosmic code. Okay, I will be definitely speaking at the Humans Origin Conference, and that will be April from the 2nd to the 5th at the Isleta Resort and Casino in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I really hope to see many of you there, because you know what? Last time when I was doing my UFO slide presentation at the Big Bear Lake in California, I mentioned that I will give solid proof to my UFOs experiences. And I was kind of no shocked, but disappointed. I am there in public telling you, I can prove to you that I've been touched by extraterrestrial, yet only 3 or 4 people will say, Dr. Churi, you said that. Can you show it to us? Of course, I did show it. But I intend to do it. I intend to show you that I'm not making anything up. My camera is just moving. So anything that happens when you say something has a significant importance, because it becomes an omen. So pay attention, pay attention. All I'm trying to do is to elevate your psychical vibration to the reality of the UFO phenomenon. And again, if you remember in previous videos, I mentioned to you, a magnet won't attract a piece of words. It's common sense, it's universal laws. If you do not believe in something, how can you magnetize it? And then that's one of the reasons why I also tell you that UFOs and extraterrestrial couldn't give a damn about your education, your accomplishment, or if you're the president of the United States, especially when you don't believe in them. It's common sense. So they have no business with member of the government, president, whomever. They are not after that. They're after people like me, like you, people that are spiritual, people that are different, people that were born with a very different UCI, unique celestial identity, loaded with uranic energy, because extraterrestrials cannot come down to this physical world when they feel like you and I. They have to stop at a red light, okay, or to stop sign in the street. But these are cosmic laws. A little bit more complicated. I don't want to go there. All right, let's go back to the importance of knowing the difference between being an abductee and a contactee. Either way, it becomes a major contribution of information to the world, okay? There are millions of people who have been delegating with extraterrestrials. Some experiences are face-to-face, very physical in my case. That is abductees. And it usually starts at a very early age. And you're going to have the mark, not only psychical legacy like I do in making inaugural predictions of large earthquakes, etc., okay, which I'm going to do again, but also physical marks. And I have all that. I can show you all that. That's why my slideshow is designed to do. That's what this TV show is all about, that we're going to put out there. And remember, 115 or 120 million people on Amazon, and you have the link that is live, are going to watch it. So again, as I said earlier, while the reptilians are trying to stop me in every possible way by messing up the mind of friends who don't want me on their conferences, now you also have the Draconics doing their part. So it's a long story. I cannot blame my friends for making decisions about their business. It's their business. Who am I to tell them what to do? But I know they are watching, and then maybe they should think a little bit deeper than what their 5 rational senses are dictating. But hey, that's life. All right, what else do we have? Mad Dance of Evil ahead. So click on the link, read all the information, and remember, this virus, coronavirus, is not a joke. Giving you a tip, okay, on what to do or not to do to contract this disease. Because I think, if our numbers are correct, now we have the death toll that surpasses over 1,000 people. I think it's 1,100 people. So you don't want to be part of the statistics. So pay attention. And then wearing a mask ain't doing nothing, because it's all about the immune system. Okay. You know, you need to use logic when this coronavirus is concerned. Just get a fish tank, a small fish tank like this, and then load it with fish. I mean, load it with fish to the point where they cannot move like they do in China. Okay. Hello? What's going to happen? You're going to have a natural reaction. Everybody is so close together. Pollution is all over the places. Of course, there is conspiracy head out there that talk about this being, depopulation design. Could very well be. Believe me, conspiracy are very real. Remember what I told you before. The reptilians stimulate the minds of our scientists to weaponize the weather, to create nukes, most devastating armament, and of course, viruses. While the Draconis, remember reptilian's mind, Draconis mind, okay? While the Draconis stimulate the mind of people like me to do what I do, or people like Michael Jackson to sing and dance, or Mozart or Beethoven to play piano, or for people to have very specific gift. And it could be for anything in the human experience. It could be for the entertainment, it could be for sport, it could be for spiritual, psychical advancement of humanity. There is so many ways that both the reptilians and the Draconis could interact with us, even though that the Galactic Federation of Grand Cosmic Order is clear. None of those entities must interfere with the human sphere or the human experience. However, they are, specific cases, one of those, where those laws must be infringed for the well-being of humanity. Now, do not think I am a case. Millions of people like me out there. I just stand apart because this is my destiny. I was cursed. So, those abductions started when I was 6 or 7 years old. And it's not done yet. In fact, last night I was in my hot tub and I was relaxing and I was looking at the sky. Out of a sudden, there's a tremendous flashlight that come out of the darkness. I thought, whoa, what the hell is this? And I said, oh, it might be, something, whatever. No, it was not. It was very obvious. Pretty much like the video that I shot of those two bright lights when I was going through the mountain. He said, I don't know how many of you have watched these videos, but it's available. So it's a constant process. And then I'm due again and again and again, because again, a magnet will attract a piece of wood, and I've been commissioned. Yeah. As all the people have been commissioned to develop music, to develop anything and everything that involve the medicine, mathematics, name it. Every single second, you're being bombarded by both the reptilians and the Draconis. And to the extreme, of course, you're going to see crazy people doing all sorts of crazy things. That's just the way it is. Remember, my cosmic wisdom is far-fetched, far ahead of time, and it's going to take a time for you to digest it and to accept it, or to assimilate it for that matter. But unless I repeat myself and then stuck it into your head, that's all I can do. Repetition is a master when you learn anything. All right, so what else do we have that is important for you to mention? Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank our patron. Slowly but surely, our patron are showing their support to Dr. Cherry. There are people out there that give millions of dollars to politicians, other people that want to buy their place in paradise and give billions to the church. Some others who believe that one day our children are going to go to Mars. So they are giving millions of dollars to the scientific community. Me, I'm getting just a few bucks now and then on Patreon to show your support. But there is a start for everything. Okay, there is a start for everything. The idea is to keep a positive attitude. The idea is to be dedicated. The idea is to know within the depth of your heart, your mission is real, your message is real, my predictions are real, and you are real. And then that's what it is. And one of these days, you're going to realize, well, you know what? I want to be part of the light. I want to be part of that movement, that psychical exploration, that psychical expansion that Dr. Turi is leading. I want to be part of this thing. So I am going to join Patreon and I'm going to show my support. And that is beautiful. And again, I'm taking this opportunity to thank not only the 9,000 VIPs that have signed up to the Cosmic Code, but to the few of you who are really, really showing your support on Patreon. Okay. Thank you very much. Really, really much appreciated. Believe me. And it's not for the $5. Believe it's not for the $5. You know, it's just gesture. Remember, you throw something up, it's going to come down. For every action, you have a reaction. You call it karma. Okay. You do something good for me, it's going to be something good for you in the long run. That's how it works. You know, it's common sense. Remember the ultimate laws. Again, I've got to put it in your head one more time. Positive, negative, up and down, black and white, God, devil, the yin and yang, male, female, 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 sides of the brain. You're symmetrical. Everything in life is double, is split. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 month, 6 months, 6 months, 1 year. The reptilians, the draconis. It's all about duality. It's all about cosmic interferences. Remember, without opposites, there be no life. Without a devil, there is no God. Without a day, there is no light. Each other's needs. You cannot walk around with one leg. You got to use a lot of common sense and a lot of critical thinking when it comes to master the divine. And it's so damn simple. It's so damn simple if you have a good brain. An advanced UCI. So again, I can only attract the superhuman. I can only attract a fraction of the a fraction of the fraction of the fraction of the population that are into what I do and vibrate at my cosmic speeds. And we're pretty rare, to tell you the truth. But you know what? This is part of my mission as a leader of the mind to lead you into that voyage, into that experience, into this cosmic trip. God knows where that's going to lead you. You know, you start to mingle with me, God knows what's going to happen to you. Okay. We are the 18th. And on the 26th, it's my birthday. I'll be 70 years old. I'm not exactly good in geography, so I cannot add or subtract. I'm not never been good in history. I'm not good with numbers. That's a joke. It's pretty much like smoking 20 pack a day only of cigarettes only after sex. You got to have the positive attitude. You know, you got to be that way. When anything hits you, instead of being nasty, not only to others who made your world misery, probably because of your fault, you know, but don't sting yourself. Be above. You know, you don't have time. We're here just for a fraction of the time. The time you close your eyes, they'll be opening somewhere else. Make the most, my friend. Every single day, tell your people that are close to you, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sisters, your friends, that you love them, hug them, show anything that they initiate positivity and the draconis. Do something. And by associating with me physically, mentally, spiritually, watching this video, becoming patron or VIP, you are now into that light. And that might be enough to change your entire life. All right, so I'm going to be an old goat, 70 years old. You know, I can do probably much more than much younger guys can do in many ways. But again, that's me to know and you to find out. Well, I've been kind of messed up, as you know. A few months ago, I had kind of a hip surgery. My back is still messed up, but not to the point for me to be standing still because I'm ADHD. And that's not a disease, okay? That's a gift. Remember, Einstein was ADD. All right, my friends, again, take the time to read that newsletter, click on all the links, join us at the Human's Origin in Albuquerque in next April. Yes, honey, I'm going to take you as my little doggy. It's time for her to go pee-pee. I'll be there. Come and say hello. Okay, come here. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Come and say hello to the public. There it is. I mean, how can you not love her? She has an overbite. You see that? There's my little baby. Her name is Lady. Guess what? It was like 3-4 years ago, and then we heard something in the door, like, what the hell? My wife came out. She says, "Oh my God, look at this!" And then as soon as she opened the door, she runs in. She ran into the house. I look at her and said, "Oh my gosh!" And I grabbed her. My gosh, she was stinky. She was dirty. She was messy. It took me like an hour and a half just to get rid of all the ticks that she had all over her body. And then she was loaded with fleas. All right, I gave her a bath, and then did what I could for her. And then she didn't want to stay on the floor. Well, she didn't want to stay on the floor. So, well, we took her with us in the bed. The next day we went to the vet, and the vet said, "Well, she's losing her teeth." I was, oh, wow. I says, "Oh, don't worry. These are baby teeth." Lady was barely 5 months old. Somebody just dropped her in the street. It's a miracle. It's absolutely a miracle that this little thing came to us. Okay? She could have been killed so easily because there's a lot of traffic in front of our house. No, she made it. There you go. That's Lady of the Night. All right, my good friends. One more time. You like me? Hey, Dr. Tree, we like your stuff. Join my YouTube channel, which is growing pretty fast. And then stand by for that TV shows. I'll give you the links. Read everything. And may God bless of you. Stay safe. You know, this upcoming window, I will post when everything happened. Not just yet. When everything happened, I will put all the results of what happened. It ain't gonna be pretty, believe me. So, and that's your chances. You're lucky enough. You're very lucky to know me per se as an egocentric, but know about my cosmic wisdom that can make the difference between life and death, and becoming part of the statistics, or avoiding tremendous negative experiences that you certainly don't need because it's costly physically and emotionally. All right, my friend, make it a beautiful day. Stay safe. And talk to you again. Not sure when, but I will. Goodbye.